Hello everyone, welcome to Studio6 Basic Unity FPSgame tutorial. In this video, we will show you how to create basic FPS game using Unity. We will show you how to create a 3D scene, first person player, and add shooting mechanic. Let's start. First, we need to install the Unity. You should to go the Unity website and download install Unity website. Download and install. If you download the Unity in Unity website and you open the Unity hub, and you should to install the Unity editor. If you finish to install the Unity editor, you will go to the new project. You can select editor version. I will select Unity 6 and Unity Universal 3D and change name to FPSgame and create project. First, we need to create folder, script, and material. And create folder P5. And then you create a cloud, 3D object and plan cloud. Okay, I will go to create the player, create MP and player. And inside the player, inspector will add the character controller and set to human being, step up set to 0.7 and height to 3.7. And inside the player we will create a body, 2D object and cylinder, change body. Up to the cloud. Now inside the script, we will create the mouse movement script. And create the player movement script. Finish, we will go to our movement script, and then we will go to VS Code to edit the script. Alright, in script I will use the new input system using Unity engine input. Okay, input system. and then we will set the mouse rotation speed. Mouse movement, public force, mouse sensitivity, mouse sensitivity, to 100 F. And set force orientation to 0 and force orientation to 0. Okay, and we will set the minimum vertical angle, public force min y equal to negative 90, and public for max x equal to 90, and we will go to void setup to lock cursor to center. Cursor, okay, and cursor again. Point variable equal to false, and we will go to void update to lead the mouse movement vector, and we will set the horizontal input, force mouse x equal to mouse point x, and multiply mouse sensitivity and multiply mouse. Okay, and set y, mouse y to vertical input, and we'll go to lock up down x rotation negative equal to mouse y, and x rotation met f claim to x rotation min y max x to limit vertical rotation, and y rotation plus equal to mouse x to lock left and right, and apply rotation. Okay, if you write the code right here and then save and go to Unity Hub. Alright, in the player inspector we will add the component, the mouse movement script, and play. You will see if fast, you can change the mouse to 1. Yeah, okay, alright, good. Now we will go into player movement script in VS Code to edit the script. Alright, we will go to the player skip movement, and then using the Unity input system to use a new input system. Alright, and we go to pass player movement to set the player movement speed. Set move speed equal to 5 and set jump height to jump height equal to 1.5. Equal to 1.5 and set the gravity to -9.81, and then we'll set the position to check cow and cow check radius and cow layer. Hold like here, and we set the character controller component. Character controller, and bow is cow. Okay, in voice start we set only one is the get controller get component controller. In Y update we set the cow check is cow equal to physics Shakespeare. Check, and then we go to check if check velocity point y equal to -2, and then we reset the input vector to move vector to input equal to vector to y0. Reset the input and we write the W key input if keyboard current W key is pressed input, the input point y pass 1, and then if keyboard current S key is pressed input y minus equal to 1 and A key on keyboard is pressed input point x minus equal to 1 to move the forward. When W key is pressed, move forward. S key is pressed, move backward. A key is pressed, move left. D key is pressed, move right. And we set the side movement. Vector T move transform right input point x pass transform forward multiply input y, and we set the forward movement. Okay, and then we apply the movement controller. Okay, and then we set the jump if is cow and keyboard current space key or space, and then the player can jump and apply gravity, and then we will save, go to Unity Hub, and then in player inspector we add the player movement, and then we go to create the cow check MP to check the cow. Check and move to the bottom of the player and set it and at the bottom of the player is cow check. Okay, when we move the cow check in the bottom of the player, we will go to move the cow check to the cow check, and then we will create the layer and layer cow and cow mesh, set the layer to cow and we set the cow inspector to cow. Okay, if you set the layer cow to cow and then we will play. Okay, you can see you can move forward, you can jump. Next step, you set the shooting. Okay, we will go to next step to create the gun. Go to the player and create the cube and set the scale to 0.15. and set the position Y. Okay, change the name to dummy weapon and set the camera. Okay, look good. Okay, the camera and gun look good. And we check run game. We have gun. Okay, next step. In the script, we will create the new script. The name is weapon script and bullet script. We will go to weapon script. Okay, in weapon script we will use the new input again using Unity engine input system again, and in the class weapon, okay, in the class weapon we will set the bullet prefab to shoot. Okay, public force for game object and position where bullet sword. Transform 5 point and public force bullet speed and finally set to 0.2 and for next 5 times to next allow 5 times, and was that we will not use. Okay, and then we will go to the void update. We will check the mouse kick and file rate limit. If mouse current, the bottom is pace and time. over then equal to next 5 times, and then shoot, and we will create void shoot like here. Okay, we finish the weapon script and then go to the Unity, and we'll go to the Unity. In the dummy weapon, we will add the weapon script. You save the weapon script and add the weapon script to the dummy weapon. Okay, you have the bullet P5 and 5 point. Alright, we will create the bullet object and capsule. The name is bullet. If you set the scale, you go to add the energy body, set the math to 0.3, and then go to interpolate and phase rotation, and this key to continue dynamic. Okay, after we add the bullet spawn and bullet P5, we will add something to see the bullet form when we shoot. We will add the tail render, and we set the time to 0.7, and set the color to red. Set hit at key go to 0.08, to 0 like here 0.8. Okay, in Unity we will move the bullet to P5 and then delete. In the new weapon, we will create the bullet spawn with MP and bullet spawn, and move to like here. If we set the bullet form, okay, in the weapon we will add the bullet P5 to this, and this bullet spawn this. Alright, okay, we will add some target. We'll create the queue and then wall. Change scale. Okay. We move to here. And we create some target. Change the name to red target. change the scale to small. And move to the front and create 3 target and change the name to the green target. Another one we will change the name to the blue target. We move to have 3 targets. Okay, right here, and then we will create the material. Create a material, change the name to green. We will set material to green. Create another one to blue and set the material to blue. Okay, and we will add the material to the red, green, blue target. Green and then blue. Okay, and we move to wall. We have 3 targets, and then we will create the tag. As you can see, you don't have the tag target. We will add the tag and change the name to target. We will save, then go to the red and add the tag target. Okay, and then we will go to the bullet script, and then we will create the bullet lifetime before auto destroy. Public for lifetime set to 3 and public for damage. Damage set to 20 and public string target tag to target. And invoice start, we set destroy bullet after lifetime. Destroy. Okay, and then we set debug. Okay. This one. And then we set the lock collision object private. Okay, right here. And why update we don't use, we can delete it. If the object have tag target, if we shoot to the object, the debug log is show hit target game object name. Okay, and we will save and go to Unity. Okay, after we add the bullet script in the bullet object, we will pay to test. Okay, check the shoot is work. Okay, and I choose some target. Green target is show you on the console, and red target show you on the console. Red target and blue target. Okay, is that all of the course from the basic Unity FPS game? We will learn how to create the 2D scene, first person player, and add the shooting, and create the wall, create the target, create the bullet. That's all of basic FPS game. Okay, thank you for your watching.
You like that?